I'm Cody Huffstedler, host of the Dying to Tell You podcast and palliative care chaplain, back with tip number 16 for becoming a better companion for someone who's sick or dying. Let's talk a little bit about hope. Not long ago, I was visiting with a lady in the hospital who had terminal cancer. Her son was there, and she and I were talking about what she knew about her cancer, her life expectancy, all of that. And she was telling me that they've told her that she's probably coming to the end of her life in 6 months or less, which is, hospice eligible. And the patient's son kind of jumped into the conversation and said, "Oh, but there's always hope." I think he was saying it to try to shut me up. But what he didn't know is that I walk through open doors. So I said to her, "Oh yeah, there's always hope. What are you hoping for?" And she went on to tell him that she hoped that she was able to spend some good time at home with her family and that she would have a peaceful death. I don't think that was what he wanted to hear. I hear that a lot. There's always hope. And I used to have a really hard time with it because I think what people mean is that there's hope, that there's going to be a cure, there's going to be some kind of miracle, that the sick person is going to somehow get through all this. And the reality is that's probably not going to happen. And I don't like the idea of people sitting around hoping for something that's never going to happen. But there is always hope, and there's hope for things that actually can happen, just like this lady was telling her son. And I think it's important to remember that as life circumstances change, the things that we're hoping for change too. So that's tip number 16. Remember, there is always hope, and the things that we hope for change as our circumstances change.